Hi, hotel marketers, hotel managers, owners, revenue managers, whoever manages your website. Your Google Analytics is attached to that. If you're using Google Analytics to tell you information, data about your website, this message is for you. Now, it's not for you if you have already installed Google Analytics 4. Applause to you for taking care of that. If you haven't taken care of it, Google has sent out a little bit of a warning shot for those people who have not set it up to try and get you, well, urge you actually to get things set up as soon as possible. Why? Because as the email says here, Universal Analytics Standard Properties, that's the Universal Analytics tag that you use, will stop processing data on July 1st, 2023. So it will no longer be available. And if you wait until then, that will be the earliest that you will have historical data. So if you want to know, if you don't do anything about this, and in July you want to know how December was, you will not have that history. So here we are, February 2nd. And Google is saying to maximize historical data, ensure that Google Analytics 4 gets installed. And they're going to give you a little time once you set it up to customize it and get everything going. It will also be taking data from your website at the same time as your Universal Analytics account does, but the two will run in tandem. However, they can't do e-commerce tracking on both Universal Analytics and GA4, so you'll need to get your e-commerce information out of your analytics before July 1st too. July is going to be chaotic if you don't take care of this now. I'm just going to say it how it is. It's going to be very messy if you care about how your website performs. Your website is, in my opinion, in marketing, your biggest asset. It's your whole storefront. So especially in the hotel days, we don't rely on walk-ins anymore, we rely on our website. So we need to get these things taken care of. So get your GA4 property set up. Now Google is saying here in the email, for any customer who does not set up a GA4 property with basic settings starting in March, we will configure one with a few basic settings consistent with existing Universal Analytics properties. So basically they're saying, we will set this up for you. We will get a GA4 property set up for you. And you may be wondering, well, Christine, if GA4 is so important to you, why did you receive this email? And that's a great question. For all of my clients that I offer full suite marketing services for, I definitely have taken care of this because I have access to their analytics. I manage their AdWords, their website, all those things. I do have some Google ad campaigns that I manage, and despite several nudges, the client hotels that I do ad campaigns for have not set up GA4. So I received this from those clients, not from those clients, but from Google. So then it goes on to say that it's going to set it up starting in March, and that probably the earliest that you will have data is in March. But if you act today or even tomorrow in February, you'll have data from today and going forward, which would be awesome if you care about data on your website. Again, I say that. So most of us do. In fact, I'm sure everybody does, but they don't know that this is happening. So that's why I'm sharing this message, to get your GA4 property set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the comments so that there's instructions on how to do that. If it's not you that takes care of it, copy the link, send it to the person who takes care of your website. Maybe it's a digital marketing agency, maybe it's a web developer that you work with, or someone in your organization. They need to get this taken care of. And if they reply, I hope they reply and say that they've already got it taken care of and you have no worries at all when July comes. It's smooth sailing. But I have a feeling for a lot of businesses who have been using Universal Analytics for over a decade. This sadly is going to be a surprise. So anyways, you have an option to opt out, which means that you're not interested in Google taking care of this for you in March. But why would you do that? You certainly don't want to opt out. Just go ahead and take care of it today. So anyways, I think we're going to definitely be hearing a whole lot more from Google in the coming months as we approach July. So again, I know I've said it again and again, a broken record here about getting GA4 property installed. So go check out the link, get it taken care of, and then enjoy your day.